Hello family, hola, how are ya? How are ya? You know what's crazy? I'm not even in a good mood. Can you tell? All right, I'm being doofy. I just can't help myself. So today we have a Q&A, question and answer, because who doesn't like to sit in front of the camera and tell all their business? I mean, who else? I am gonna get straight into these questions because that's what we're here for, and I hate when someone gives me a Q&A and they're just chatting and I'm like, stop chatting, get to the, where's my water? Sis always drinking water all the time. Today I went through almost 2 gallons of water. This is my 2nd gallon of water. I don't know what it is. Vodka and water is all I like. Either or, vodka and water. You can keep the ginger out. All right. Move it like a snake. Like a snake. Move it like a snake. My kids is listening to that. Look. That's me twerking. Put your hands on your waist. Hey, move it like a hey. All right. I don't know why. Me and my kids just feel each other's energy. Okay, first question. Oh, I don't want to show people's name, so act like you didn't see it. So the put your brightness down, Jasmine. So the questions are coming from Instagram. I'm not supposed to show people names because I guess I'm not. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep y'all privacy, so I'm not gonna show your name. Okay, so the first question is, do you plan on moving out of New York? Tell my internet cousins I say, hey, love y'all. We love you too. Do I plan on moving out of New York? At this point, take me out. Take me out. Yeah, I don't know. Where I would love to stay in New York City because you know where I was born and raised, but it's new expensive. You know, it's not even expensive, it's new expensive to live here. My plans in my head, I feel like I will go to Connecticut, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, or stay in New York City. I don't know what God has ahead of me. I don't know what his purpose is, and you know, my plans is irrelevant. So that's what's just in my head, but who knows? So if that answers your question, I hope it does. Next question. How are you doing mentally and physically? Thanks for asking. To be honest, y'all know we transparent AF over here. We not sugarcoating nothing. Physically, no, mentally first. Mentally, I am the most happiest I've been in so long. I am mentally at peace. I'm just so at peace. Like I told you, I'm working on this whole positivity journey, and I'm opening my mind up to things I would have never thought about before, and I'm surrounding myself with positive people. And my best friend, hey Naya, she's so positive, so dope, so amazing, and she really keeps me grounded. Just like, sis don't even listen to you complain. You got like a 2-minute complaint factor with her. You finish complaining, now claim your greatness. Like, I just feel so mentally just how you doing? Fine. Jasmine, the whole house on fire. I know, I see it. God got me. I'm just okay. Physically, how am I doing physically? Well, I'm still fat, so that's, yeah. But I am open to change. I think that we ain't French. Let's talk about myself. I make excuses like I'm an emotional eater, I'm a stress eater. Although those things may be true, but being that I've acknowledged the problem, let's work on the situation versus always, oh my God, I had the cookies because I'm such an emotional eater. Like, sis, now that you're aware that you're an emotional eater, do something about it. By all means, if you want to be fat all your life, then do you, boo-boo. But I'm tired. Back hurting, titties big, okay? Fat back out, coming over. I'm past the fupa, okay? This ain't even the fat over, it's the fat under. I'm tired. I want to see my vagina. I want to shave right. I can't. Give me a break. So physically I am working on better, and I don't want to talk about being better because it's so easy to talk about. How many times I got on this camera and told you I'm trying to lose weight and I'm starting to get fatter? So at this point I'm not talking about it. I just want to step on camera like, wow, side out, watch out now. It's the little one, and I'm not Bow Wow. So y'all could be like, okay sis, we feel you, now motivate us. So that's where I'm at physically. Next question. So, did you and Les work things out, or are y'all taking a break? Girl, I just knew y'all was gonna ask me something like that. We're definitely not together at all. Not a piece of a bit of apart. I'm not gonna sit here and pick him apart because it's so easy for one party to be like, well, he did this and he did that and he did this and he did that, and I'm pretty sure he could sit there and be like, well, she did this and she did that and she did this. It comes to the point where you just have to accept the fact that it's time to move on. And my kids is wilding. What was I saying? Because my kids was just, they just started wilding. I went through many stages in my brain. Like, I was like, oh my God, I'm here because I love him, which I do. Oh, I'm here because, you know, we have a family and our family dynamics is amazing, which it was. And you know, just finding reasons why I'm staying. Why? And when you have to look for a reason to stay, it's time for you to go. The next question is, what happened between you and Leslie? Y'all gonna get back together, or y'all just done? I got a feeling a lot of these questions are gonna be like this. This is not the Leslie and Jasmine show. Like, Leslie's amazing. I'm gonna answer this question like this every time with a smile. Leslie's amazing. He's an awesome man and father, and I wish him the best on all his endeavors. Y'all be wild. I said ask me something, right? Where does Carter sleep when you do the nasty? Well, if you must know. No. As we all know from my house tour, bitch, you don't have a house. You got an apartment. Speaking it into existence, my house. As you guys all seen from my apartment tour, if you want to watch that video, that link will be directly in the description down below. Carter Pack and Play is in the room with me. 99% of the time, Carter slept in the bed with me and Leslie, or he would be in the bed with Leslie. I'll be on the couch. But that wasn't the question. The question is, where does he sleep when I had sex? Because I'm not having sex. But where does he sleep when I have sex? When I do the nasty, when they going balls deep, when I'm bending it over and spreading it wide. I take Carter's playpen and I put it inside of his sister's room, and he sleeps in the room with his sisters, and I turn the volume up on the TV even though I'm not loud, and then I Archie back, and then you know, I bend and bust it open, yeah, pretty much. It's not like we're in a hotel and I'm in here, you know, reenacting the Pornhub scenes out of the Ebony section. No. How do you have sex? Where's your kid? Most of y'all gonna say the baby in the bed with y'all, right beside y'all. You're nasty. If he's at the one, take him out the room, because he's gonna start mimicking. You think he's asleep? He's not. He's looking. He's watching. I'm all down for having sex with the baby in the room. But when the baby turned 1, take him out. He gotta go. Put him in the living room, because he cannot be in the same room with you while you're having sex. He's too big. Okay? Alright. Judgy. Next question. Ever just not, hold on, sis can't read. Ever just not wanted to have sex? Like, leave me alone, I don't want to be touched? Story of my life. I think that was another big thing too, because at the end of the day, a man is a man. But let me tell you something, I guess I'm just built different, because sex isn't just physical for me. Baby, your D could be bomb, dick could be big, fat. You know, the pretty ones that's not two tones with the real pretty head that's perfect, make you just want to kiss it a little bit at the tip. Those, I don't care how pretty it is. I don't care how good it is, how bad I may want it. If I'm not there with you mentally, it's not gonna work. I could be dead smack, wanting it, seeing it. My body will not physically be there for you if I'm not there with you mentally. I'm not the girl that can argue with you and we don't work things out and you think this makeup sex about to be real, because I'm just not there mentally. I know that some women can bear it, they can do it, and I think, you know, kudos to you. But if I'm not on the right path with you, if we're arguing, if we're not seeing eye to eye, I'm not fucking you. I'm sorry, I can't do it. And there will be times where I'm just genuinely tired. I'm home all day, I'm cleaning, I'm cooking, I'm getting to the bag, I'm chasing after a baby. And you know, when you're baby one, it's not easy. You have to entertain these babies. Not to mention, they're at the point where they eat. So you have to figure out different square meals a day, and they eat more than you may eat. So you have to think of different things to feed them so they don't get tired of what you're feeding. By the time I do all that, you coming in with your penis hard and I just want a nap. We fall asleep, we're too tired to have sex. And I don't know, maybe my body just changed. Sex is just not on my radar no more. I should call the cops, somebody stole my hormones. I don't know what happened, but I just don't want to have sex. And it's completely normal and it's completely okay. And don't feel bad and don't feel like you're alone. And don't force your vagina to have sex when it don't want to. You up here trying to spit start it. Come on, girl, let it go. Let it be. How do you feel about not being with Leslie? I think Leslie is a nice person. He's a great man. He's an awesome father, and I wish him the best on his endeavors. I feel good. I mean, ooh, that was fucked up. I don't feel, I mean, I don't know. Why y'all trying to make me tap into emotions that I don't even deal with? I don't know. How do I feel about not being with Leslie? I feel at peace. I feel like he's happy. I feel like he deserves happiness. I don't really feel away. I'm sorry. You think you and Leslie will ever get back together, and how do you think 2020 will be? At this point, I'm starting to think Leslie answered all these questions. No way. Do I think you and Leslie will ever get back together? I cannot predict the future. I am not God. I don't know what he has in store for me. I love Leslie. I think he's amazing. I think he's dope. I think he's a great man, great father, great provider. And once, hopefully, I'm open to being back with him one day. I lied. You heard me? Today I'm over here stuttering. Like, I don't know. I don't. If that's who I'm meant to be with, then it'll be. How do you think 2020 will be is what you asked. I think 2020 will be better than 2019. I think the next day will be better than yesterday. Like, I'm just looking forward to more amazingness, more awesomeness, and, you know, growing and believing and achieving, baby. We got this. Has the relationship with Makayla and Faith's dad gotten better? I don't really know who that is. Makayla and Faith's dad. Didn't know him then, don't know him now. I don't know. I don't even know that man. I don't know. Will you move in with a person you've only known a year? I moved in with a man that I know less than a year. Leslie. I think that I know people want to live up to the standards, like, oh my God, you should not. You should really get to know this person before you move in with him. You should really wait before you have sex with him. You really should wait so you can learn a person before you have kids by him, right? Because that's going to change it. Listen, I don't care how long you wait to do anything. It's not time that changes people, it's the circumstances. So you could be one way before we have, in my opinion, this is just mine, 4 kids and babies fuck everything up. Stop rushing to get that man a baby. I don't know what it is. It's like they little fuck up creatures. Like, as soon as they come out, yeah, like, I'm gonna ruin your life. He's gonna run. Y'all gonna be terrible after this. It's like in the back of the birth certificate. We sign that shit. Like, just sign your relationship over. I don't know what it is, but this is just me personally. I don't really go by the whole time thing, because he is who he is. It's just gonna take a while for it to come out. Would I move in with somebody I've been with less than a year? To answer your question, yes, because I've done it. That's why I'm saying yes. Have you given up on driving? No, I haven't given up on driving, but I have given up on the driving school because they was taking me for my little bit of cash, and they was telling me stuff like new drivers need 45 lessons and you don't go for the road test unless you're ready. And if 10 lessons was damn near $500, 45 lessons? At this point, give me a new car. I'm not doing it. But my friend Leslie was a really good teacher. He said he's still willing to teach me, so that's amazing. My friend Naya is willing to teach me. So what I'll do is, like, when my anxiety is not getting the best of me, I'll try to get behind the wheel. Usually by the time I start the car and get to the corner, I'm in mass panic because people bumping their horns, screaming, ready to throw shit at you. New Yorkers is crazy. Like, where are you going? Get on the train. Why you like this on the road? Why are you so angry? I haven't given up. I haven't lost hope. Just taking my time. But I do know how to drive to the supermarket. How do you stay so positive in the hard times? How do I stay so positive? I just really truly believe, like, what's for me is for me, and like whatever God puts me through, it's meant for me. I don't care how horrible. I'm never gonna ask God, why me? Like, why not me? It was meant for me. This is my character builder. Every situation I'm in is a character builder for me. So I'm just like, I got this. These last 2 months has been de la struggle. When I tell you I just upped and jumped out of a relationship, somebody who was going half and half with me on everything, and I had to pay everything on my own, everything, and I did it. It's been times where I probably felt like, oh my God, how I'm gonna pay the rest of this rent, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. But I got to that bag and I did it. The moment you sit there and dwell on that problem and sit in that problem and let that problem consume you, there's nothing more you can do about it. Just give up. You giving up already? So you might as well just give up. I refuse. I have 4 little humans looking after me. I don't give a damn what it is, what I'm going through, what's happening. I got this. I'm gonna get through this. I'm going to get through this. I don't care. I don't care what you say. It's impossible. You can't. How are you gonna get it? And I tell my friends and everybody, I'm not to make it like, you can't tell me I'm gonna figure it out. I don't like that. Don't tell me you won't figure it out. Please don't tell me that. If y'all want to know one of my pet peeves, telling me you'll figure it out. Give me a plan. Never tell me, hey Jazz, we'll figure it out. No, we won't. How? If you can't tell me, well, we're going to figure it out because you're going to do this promo, you're going to get up, you're going to do this, you're going to get this bag this way, then after that, we're going to go do this, do this, do that. Then I'm like, okay, we got this. But I'm not figuring nothing out. I'm going to pray, I'm going to ask God to lead my way, and I'm going to get up and I'm going to get to this bag and I'm going to get it. Period. Because just sitting there thinking that you're going to pray, faith without works is dead, sis. He meant that. You got to get up and you got to be proactive in your journey. But just never forget to ask him to guide you and always thank him, regardless of what situation you in. And that's how I stay grounded and stay positive. So I hope that answers your question. I love you, and I'm telling you, not asking you. Well, I love you too. Thank you. You're so cute. I'm thinking about getting back with Leslie. Let me call Leslie. Hello? Did you? Hello? Because at this point, he had to write these. No, sis. I'm not. I love him forever and a day. He gave me my baby. I'm not thinking about getting back with him, because what's thinking about it gonna do? Stress me out? If it's meant to be, it'll be. If I get another Leslie question, that's it. Q&A over. How did you move out on your own with 3 little ones? Nothing but God and income taxes. I got my income tax 1 year before I started giving them up, because I'm in a bit of a financial situation for the last 3 years. So I've decided to just let them retro my pay with income taxes, just garnish it so I can pay off debt. But anyway, before that, I got an income tax check one time, and when I seen the refund amount, one check was like $8,000. The second one was like $3,000, sis. I said, oh no, I'm out of here. And I went, and the people next door from me moved out, and the super knew my situation, and I gave him all of that. I said, this is gonna this is gonna pay my rent in advance. This is my first month's rent, first month's security, plus all the other months this money covered. Take it all. I didn't have a dime. Take everything. And I gave that up, and it gave me time to build and build and build, and that's what I did. And my rent was always paid a month in advance too. So that's what happened. I'm not about to sit here and make up a story for you. It was income tax. Have you thought about dance class for Kayla? She is very talented with dancing. Yes, my ratchet daughter. She's a really good dancer. And just to touch the Makayla topic really quickly, I see the comments, oh my gosh, she's so grown, she's too grown. Y'all, first of all, you want your child not to have a personality so bad. Grown, my daughters don't curse, they don't disrespect adults, they know when and where to have personality, and they know when to beat each other up because they out there crying. Do you and Leslie still get physical? I know TMI, you don't have to answer. Y'all asking, do he still hit this? No, not as of now. I mean, who knows what the future holds. I may have a little bit too much to drink and I may text him and say, come hit this. Our sexual chemistry has always been amazing. I doubt I'll do that because, like I said, I have to be emotionally attached to have sex with someone, and I can't just have sex with him because I'm not emotionally there with him to just have sex with him. But I'm pretty sure if I wanted to hit let me or whatever, like come through. No, we don't have sex. When is your birthday? My birthday is May 14th. I'm a Taurus. And if you ask Makayla, her birthday is May 19th. She's a Taurus. Makayla goes around telling everybody she's a Taurus. I said, sis, that's a turtle. What are you talking about? If your husband cheats on you twice, you stand to help him better himself or you leave it? Now, speaking from a place of self, I've been cheated on and I've forgiven. I've grown to learn that cheating is not an option, it's a behavior. Cheating is not a mistake, it's a choice. You feel me? Like, tell me what happened to make you cheat on me. I'm lacking sexually, physically, emotionally, whatever excuse you can come up with in your fucking head, even if you were drunk, pissy drunk, whatever you can think of in your head was never worth what you did to me, let alone twice. So you fucked up, you made a mistake once, but when you went and did it twice, nah, that's who you are as a person. That's what you got in you. Because what happened? What happened to not make me good enough? Even if you felt in your heart that there was something that you just couldn't get past about me that made you go stick that wee-wee in someone else, you could have came and talked to me about it. Hey baby, listen, I'm just not liking what's going on, and it doesn't have my mind in the right place, because not everybody can handle I want to go cheat on you. My mind ain't in the right space, and I don't think I could do this. Give me the option to say whether I want to stay or go. Now, if I stay and you tell me that your mind is elsewhere and you cheat on me, guess what? I chose to stay. No, I've never been married, so I don't have a husband. I never had a husband. But husband, boyfriend, significant other, whatever you want to call it, there's no justification in cheating on you. Feel me? And cheating comes in different levels, different forms. You could cheat on me physically, mentally, emotionally. Cheating is cheating. And for you to do it twice, I may love you to death, but my love is never enough. First of all, I can't make you change. This change has to be within you. Doesn't matter what I say or do. I could become the bitch you just cheated on me with, be her complete replica. It has to be within you. So at some point, I have to let you go and seek self. Because whatever was going on in your head that made your little penis react, you need to work that out amongst yourself. There's nothing I can physically do for you. But what I won't do, and what I've learned, if I can't take nothing out of what I learned, when you need to heal, I need to heal by myself. I cannot heal seeing your face every day. I cannot heal seeing you put the key in the door with a stupid smile on your face. Hey babe, how are you? Hurt? Distraught? Crying? Because you cheated? What do you mean, how am I? You done went to work and kikied with your niggas, laughing, joking, playing, coming in here with a smile like you ain't just cheat on me. Like, I'm not healing on your terms or your time. I'm healing the way I want to heal. And whether that's you ain't got no goddamn where to go and you need to get out my house, you better get a hotel. The same one you got when you was cheating. You better tell sis let you stay with her for a minute, because she got you in this predicament. Feel me? I'm not doing it. let me get back to the question, because I just started going off. I done forgot what you asked because I'm mad. How do you accept, forgive, and let go of someone that love you so much but hurt you? You accept and forgive and let go of them, because if they loved you, they would never hurt you. Love doesn't hurt. It's so amazing. When people say, oh my God, love hurts, I don't know what type of love you've been in, sis, but I don't want it. Keep it. You can have it. Love feels so good. Love is that feeling when like you talking to somebody and y'all could talk for hours. When you look at somebody and you know how your thing just tangle a little bit, like, come here, Zeddy, let me do something nasty to you. Like, love is like when your world could be crumbling down, and just being in that person's arms make you feel like, yo, everything is gonna be okay. Like, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna be great. We're gonna be amazing. Love is somebody who supports you and builds you up mentally, physically, emotionally. Love doesn't judge. Love doesn't talk nasty to you. Love is understand. Yo, love is communication. That's one thing that I've learned. Love is just like, you know somebody love you different when they could just shut up and listen. Don't argue back with me. Just listen to what I gotta say. Love is when you want to tell a nigga, yo, get the fuck out my face, and I'm really about to give you these hands, but you step back and humble yourself and be like, you know what, baby, right now my mind just ain't right, and I feel like I'm gonna say some nasty things to hurt you, and I never want to go there with you because I love you. And for him to say, baby, I apologize and I understand. I don't know exactly what I did to hurt you, but walk off a little minute and cool down. When you get your thoughts together, let's come back and chat and tell me what I did so I could never do it again. Girl, love me, daddy. Love me. Let me see if I answered the question, because I probably didn't. How do you keep calm in situations you want to go off in? I check myself. Because the thing with me is, there's no gray area with me. It's either black or white. I'm either nice, calm, cool, collective, or apeshit, batshit, stupid, dumb, crazy. So before I allow myself to get that crazy and risk everything, I'm a woosah. Step back and get you the fuck away from me, because I ain't got time. And that's period. Do you have a middle name? Come on, sis, you wildin'. Let me drink some water. This shit's so long. It's crazy, my name. My middle name is Jasmine Shaw. My whole name, rather. My whole name is Jasmine. Y'all better remember this, because I'm not saying it again. My whole name is Jasmine Shantae Shamia Graves. What is one materialistic thing you can't live without? No electronics. One materialistic thing you can't live without. No electronics. What's materialistic? Perfume. Sis, something wrong with my smell. I smell everything, and I love ooh, when you got on a nice, not the rich white people fragrances, because that stink, like Tom Ford. Like when you got on this nice, elegant smell, just oh, smelling like I love it. I can't live without perfume. Smells do everything for me. How old were you when you had your first child? I got pregnant at 17. I had my baby at 18. Do you have any regrets in life? Not even one. Not even one. Because everything I went through made me who I am today. So that one little thing that I could say I regret, probably they fighting. Do you want to get married in the future? I mean, yeah, probably. I guess. Is it mandatory? Yeah. I don't know, girl. That's just a lot of legal obligations. Hopefully, yeah. God is good all the time. Won't he do it? What's your favorite thing about your kids? Usually that I get to file them on my taxes. Nah. Everything about them, they're amazing. They're awesome. Like 80% of the time. The rest of the time, they're assholes. So I can't even name a favorite thing, because I have a lot of favorites. How old are you? I'm 29 years young. Random thought, I've never had a birthday party before. I'm about to be 30. I know people do a dirty 30. So I don't know. Most likely I'm going to be sleeping in the house anyway, but it was a thought. The next question is, would you have any more kids? And how's your credit score doing? I wouldn't have more kids if they told me they would up my credit score. Like, I wouldn't have any more kids if they said they'll pay me. I wouldn't have any more kids if they were giving them out for free. I wouldn't have any more. No, I wouldn't have any more kids. My credit score is doing amazing. I always had good credit. I'm lying. There was a time where I had decent credit because I had to build my. Yeah, no, my credit is good. It's always been A1. Yeah, you guys are amazing. You're awesome. I love you. Thank you so much for asking me questions and for participating in this Q&A. If you have anything else in mind that you would like to ask me, leave it in the comment section below and I would love to answer it for you. If it's about Leslie, sis, I think I've answered enough. Don't you think? Nah, I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it. As always, family, you're absolutely amazing. I love you.
We'll stick together, we'll love forever. There's no one better. My love is your forever, babe. We'll stick together.